Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. I'm the Mystical Intuitive, and today's pick card reading is about unexpected positive things that will soon happen to you. For pile 1 we have the Moonstone. For pile 2 we have the Garnet stone. And for pile 3 we have the Fluorite stone. So pick one of these 3 piles and then I'll see you at your reading. Okay, pile 1, the Moonstone is your reading. We're looking at unexpected positive things that will happen soon in your life. So let's see. For the people that chose pile 1. We have the Eight of Cups and the Hermit. We have the Empress, beautiful. Seven of Swords, sorry. Six of Swords. And the Ace of Wands. Okay, so one thing that I'm seeing already is that you're walking away from something here. And it could be that you're walking away from a person here. Maybe you're becoming single here with the Hermit. You're kind of finding out your worth here with the Empress. Maybe you're finding something out about someone who lied to you. Maybe you're kind of talking right now to someone and kind of like the positive things, even though it sounds like it's not a positive thing. But someone that's maybe been lying to you around you will be revealed. Another scenario I also see is if you've been kind of hung up on someone. I see you finally walking away from them and kind of finally completely moving on. It's like you know your worth. And I feel like it's going to lead you to the Empress. So you might find a long-term partner here. You know, your Emperor or your Empress here. So it's like you're leaving a negative partner or a bad partnership behind for something better, right? Maybe you're finding someone new. And it's not only in love. I feel like, you know, life maybe already has been kind of gently pushing you to walk away from situations that are no longer fulfilling for you or are no longer good for you anymore. If that's not the case, it will happen soon. And sometimes things falling away out of your life is actually a good thing, right? Because then better things can come in. I've noticed lately, every time something bad happens in my life, it's actually produced something really good for my life in the end. And if that bad thing hadn't happened, I wouldn't have had that good thing. So I'm actually very grateful for it. So yeah, at first you might feel a bit of a loss. You might feel solitude a lot or lonely. But it's like you'll gain a much clearer sense of perspective here with the Hermit. You're going within. And a much clearer sense of direction, right? I see you definitely going on the spiritual path here with your Hermit. You're upgrading here. And with the Empress here, this maybe can indicate you creating something. Could be a baby. You could meet someone and have a baby. For some of you, if you are really in like happy relationships and all that, and you don't really identify with the energy of walking away from a partnership, you might get pregnant with your partner. Or if you're single, you might meet someone that you're eventually going to have kids with, right? Could also be that you're creating a business, or you're finally seeing like the fruits of your labor, because this is harvest, wheat harvest at the foot of the Empress. And it signifies abundance, especially financial abundance. So yeah, I feel like maybe an improvement in your finances. The Venus is also on this card right here. Venus rules your assets, right? It's your house, it's your car, it's your belongings. So maybe you're gonna get a new car, or maybe you're gonna finally find that apartment or the house of your dreams here. The Empress is also about beauty, so maybe you're gonna go through a glow up as well. But yeah, you're creating something here with the Empress. So a new project, a business idea, or just improving kind of like your self-care routines and your beauty routines. Yeah, and maybe you're going through a physical transformation when it comes to your health or your style. Maybe if you've been kind of having issues with fertility, or I see you overcoming that, could also maybe something to do with your hormonal imbalance. Maybe it's causing some issues, maybe with your hair or something. Maybe it's causing you to lose hair. And I see you kind of getting a solution to it and improving it. And with the Seven of Swords and Six of Swords, you're seeing finally through situations or people who aren't honest with you. So again, it's not just with love. It could be friends. Maybe our fake friends are getting exposed. Maybe people that are talking badly behind your back are getting exposed, right? You're uncovering the truths. You're gonna find out who's been lying and who's been betraying you. And you're not gonna waste your time on those people anymore. You're going to be able to move on. So if there's someone in your life that's kind of had a hold on you, you'll be able to move on. With the Six of Swords, you're kind of freeing yourself from the past. And yeah, this is about stepping into calmer water. So if you've had a very hectic time, it's like finally you can relax. Maybe you finally graduated, or maybe your work life is going to be less demanding of you. There's something about you being able to relax more. It's like you finally can breathe. Maybe you're moving away from toxic people that you're living with. And Six of Swords can also indicate travel. So maybe you're going to go on vacation or a trip or something like that. It could also be you moving away somewhere else. With the Ace of Wands, I can see you maybe starting to work out, or maybe achieving like your fitness goals or your workout goals. You're becoming more active maybe. And maybe you're also going to find a new romance here with the Ace of Wands. There's going to be a lot of passion, a lot of lust, and a lot of chemistry between the both of you. That doesn't mean that it's just going to be casual. It can be, or it cannot be. It's different for everyone. But there's definitely someone that's going to attract your eye, that you're going to find attractive, and they're going to find you attractive. And yeah. So it could be like a passionate new beginning in a relationship. Could also be a passionate new beginning in a project or opportunity. Could be if you've kind of been bored with life, or been a bit sad lately, or a bit depressed. You could get your spark for life back. Or maybe you could discover like something that you're going to be passionate about, like a hobby or something that kind of reignites your motivation. Yeah. And you're definitely leaving behind like draining friendships or work colleagues. So maybe you're going to get a new job somewhere else. You're definitely leaving something here. And you're finding peace. And the Empress with Venus, that's also love. So you definitely you're going to attract a new opportunity in love, especially if you walk away from someone that's not fulfilling you anymore. Yeah, and you're just going through a glow up period. Let's see what else. What positive things are coming in soon? I see you maybe getting like surprised by a gift card or something for, I don't know, for a facial, or maybe someone's gonna pay for your nails to be done. It's something, someone maybe wants to spoil you or pamper you. The Empress is also nurturing, so maybe someone is gonna take care of you, cook for you or something like that. We have the Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Strength, Eight of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. I don't know if you've been having trouble with sleeping or a little bit of insomnia. I see you improving that. Maybe you're dealing with anxiety, and you're finally going to find maybe medication that's going to work, or you're going to find a therapist that is really, who's really going to be helpful, and you're going to like them as well. With the Seven of Cups, maybe you are someone who likes to daydream or kind of likes to escape through books, social media, or something like that. Maybe you just spend a lot of time online or video games, and maybe you kind of are going to tackle that and reduce your daydreaming time, or you know, your social media time. I see you maybe becoming more grounded here with the Knight of Pentacles. It's maybe you're gonna get more motivation to go after your dreams instead of, you know, going on social media. I see you becoming more disciplined here with the Knight of Pentacles. And maybe you've already been, you know, working hard probably. And, you know, the Knight of Pentacles is about slow but steady progress, right? And progress that, slow and steady progress that is finally paying off. So maybe there's something that you've been working on consistently, maybe your studies, career, or personal growth, or a skill, and it's gonna finally show you the results. Could be an investment. Maybe if you have investments, it's going to go up here. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Like maybe you're gonna have a good investment month. We have here Three of Cups, Queen of Wands. There might be someone that you're gonna meet, and that person, you know, while you're networking, and that person's gonna help you with an opportunity here. Some sort of long-term opportunity in the realm of the Pentacles. So it could be work, finances. The Queen of Wands is a leader, so it could be your supervisor is kind of like recognizing you or putting you in charge of a group of team, or if they will put you in charge of some sort of project. Yeah. Could also be about you staying consistently in the gym and working out. And with the Seven of Cups, I feel like you're also going to have a lot of options. Like maybe all of a sudden you get multiple job offers, or multiple people want to date you, multiple rent agreement or something like that. And yeah, maybe before it was kind of the opportunities were kind of lacking, and all of a sudden maybe there's something that you've been really working very hard towards, and all of a sudden a lot of opportunities are opening up for you. So, and with the Strength card, you're gonna kind of tackle maybe some bad habits. You know, Strength is about discipline, it's about controlling your inner instincts, or you know, kind of like your lower animalistic tendencies, I guess, which to me kind of signifies maybe like bad habits that you will control. You're becoming more disciplined here. Strength is also maybe, again, it's about health, you being strong and vital. Maybe you're overcoming some sort of health issue, or you're hearing some sort of good news about it, or maybe someone around you who's sick. And they are gonna get good news about their health. And maybe there's something that you've been really afraid to do, and you're finally finding the courage to do it. So maybe applying for a job, maybe moving out, maybe going out more and become more social, applying somewhere, or go take a workshop, or there's something maybe that you've been doing, that you've been afraid of doing. And even though you might find out that, you know, people behind you are maybe have been deceiving you, you're gonna find your strength. Like, I'm hearing like your spirit guides in the universe is gonna provide you with the strength to go through this time period. So maybe you feel a bit, you know, exhausted, and you're like, how can I continue going on? I can't do it anymore. But you're going to find your strength, maybe your strength back again as well. So yeah. And I see you healing from regret with the Five of Cups, some sort of disappointment. So maybe there was a disappointment. Maybe you didn't get a job. Maybe you're regressing into old habits. Maybe a disappointment in love. And it's like you gave up hope in that area. And with the Ace of Wands, I see next to it, I see a new opportunity coming back in that area. And you thought that it would never happen again. And there's definitely, you're going to go through a shift in perspective. So what you thought was a loss will kind of, you know, you're going to realize that it was a blessing that kind of redirected you to something better. So whatever losses or disappointments you're going to experience soon, it's actually going to lead you to something better. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles. So this could be about learning a new skill that's going to make you money. This is about your talents being recognized at work. This is maybe a new job that you're going to get. Let's clarify it. Why is the Eight of Pentacles? What I'm also kind of feeling is that if you've been asking someone to do something, they're going to do it. Maybe you're renovating your home, or you need some sort of service from someone, and you're going to find like a good deal. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? Two Cups. Yeah, it could be that a partner that you're in a relationship with is going to put in more effort, or they're going to get like a promotion at their job. They're going to make more, and that's, you know, beneficial for you. We have here the Knight of Cups. Yeah, maybe you're going to attract like better people who put in effort. Like you're finally going to be courted properly. You know, you're finally going to be that person who gets like people who go the whole 9 yards, right? Take you on nice restaurants, flowers, gifts, love letters, and all that. King of Pentacles, yeah, someone who wants to commit. This almost feels to me like a jeweler, you know? So maybe someone is going to get engaged. Maybe you're going to find your soulmate, and if you're not dating someone right now. Yeah, so for some of you, you're walking away from someone. There's some sort of, like their lies are being exposed, and then you're going to walk away, you're going to move on, and then you're going to find someone new. This King of Pentacles. It's coming in faster than you think. Like, I see it like, I see like a succession, right? It's a breakup, and then bam, a new person comes in. But it could just also be like someone you're just casually talking to who's kind of deceiving you. Doesn't have to be a relationship. But yeah, I see a lot of good things for you. Well, that's all I have for you, pile on. I hope it resonated. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know what you think of the reading. And if you want a private reading with me, you can always email me. My email is in the description box below. Have an amazing day. Bye. Okay, pile 2, this is your reading. We're looking at unexpected positive things that will soon happen to you. So let's see. I see the Two of Cups. So maybe you're gonna meet someone new that you're gonna be in a relationship with. Nine of Wands. Maybe you're hesitant. Maybe they're hesitant at first, or maybe they're gonna win you over. Here's the Two of Cups again with the Empress. Could be a baby on the way, or maybe this is like your future spouse or something like that. I'm hearing like they're going to be strong. They're going to be very fit. If it's a masculine that you're interested in, yeah, a feminine also fit. But I see like muscles and a six-pack. Temperance. This can indicate a long-term relationship, harmonious relationship. It could also be like a continuation of the current relationship that you're in. You know, it's going to go to the next level. Temperance is also Sagittarius, so you might be moving to a different country. Yeah. Five of Cups. Seven of Cups, Death, Seven of Swords, Six of Swords. The energy is kind of the same as pile 1. Interesting. Because pile 1 was the energy where like things in your life were going to be exposed and things were falling away, but that was actually a blessing in disguise because it led to better things, right? You might be also seeing here with the Seven of Swords, people around you being exposed, you know, fake family members or friends, partners, people that you're dating, people that you're seeing. And you're kind of able to move on from these people. Here with the Six of Swords, there's death here, so there's endings. There's an ending to an illusion that you've been having. Interesting. I see a lot of heavy energy here. Chaos, you know, the death and all that. Seven of Swords. So it could be, you know, especially because we have the Temperance and the Six of Swords here, that there's like a deep sense of balance and peace that's kind of returning to your life. So there's definitely like, you know, the Six of Swords is literally the card of, you know, going to calmer water. So things are kindly finally balancing out in your life. So there's definitely like a period of healing here as well. I also see you maybe kind of finishing some sort of shadow work. Or maybe you're kind of at the end of like a dark night of the soul kind of era. You're integrating maybe your shadow and your light self. There's definitely like some sort of spiritual work that you're going to do. And maybe you've been really, you know, stuck in regret or confusion, right? Disappointment here with the Seven of Cups. Maybe you're confused here with the Seven of Swords. You don't know really what you want to do. What you do know is that you want to change your life, but you don't know where to start. Everything feels like an illusion. Every time you try something, it doesn't work. And you may be kind of replaying what was lost, or or thinking about missed opportunities in the past, or maybe again like unsure of which path to take or what you want to do. Maybe you're indecisive. And the positive shift is that this kind of fog will lift, right? You're going to gain clarity here with the Six of Swords. Swords energy is clarity. And you're going to stop, looking at the past, looking at missed opportunities. And you're going to know which path to take right now, right? And with the Death card, you're going to need to let something go, right? It's a huge transformation. So something that you may be attached to, a person, a job, a way of thinking, or a relationship dynamic, and that's ending, right? It's making space for something new. Let's clarify here. Why is the Seven of Cups here? Why is the Seven of Cups here? Seven of Swords. Why is the Seven of Cups here? Pisces and Virgo. Yeah, it's the same energy what I've been saying, Knight of Swords is, he is someone who's logical, who has a clear mind. So there's something that you've kind of been confused about, or a choice that you wanted to make, and clarity will come in. And you're going to act fast. You're going to act on this opportunity. And it's maybe also a warning. There might be an opportunity coming in, and you need to act fast as well. And, Pisces, again, this confusion, these dreams, and then Virgo energy is coming in, which kind of balances that and gives you that grounded clarity, right? The Virgo is kind of like that energy that turns dreams into plans. So maybe you've had a big dream, and finally you're kind of getting the motivation to actually, pursue it. It's not just a concept anymore. You're going to make an actual plan. Yeah. Okay, let's see. What else? What other positive things are going to come in soon in pile two's life? Eight of Pentacles. Maybe something to do with your job. Libra. Some of you are getting married or engaged. Neptune. Seven of Wands. Page of Swords. And Queen of Pentacles. Some of you might be earth signs, or you're just becoming more practical or grounded. Yeah. I also see you maybe making new friends. Could be here a friend like the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe they are an earth sign. Going to be very grounded, very loyal. With the Libra card here, you could be going into new contracts. You could find a business partner. You could, here with the Eight of Pentacles, a business partnership. Could be also, again, a marriage contract. It could be a contract for a loan, or for a mortgage as well. Or maybe at work, you're gonna do some sort of project, and you're gonna land a big contract for the place that you're working for. Libra is also justice. So maybe there's some sort of justice that you're going to get. Maybe in the court, if you have some sort of legal proceedings that are going on, the ruling is gonna be in your favor. You're gonna get what you want here with the Libra card. And yeah, you're just entering in a period of growth here when it comes to your finances and work. You've been working really hard or in your career, maybe when it comes to your health as well, and it's going to pay off, right? So that could be promotions, a new job, could be financial stability. And with the Libra card, that's also kind of balance being restored here. So if you've been fighting with someone, with a friend or family or partner, or, maybe no contact with someone, I see, that may be getting resolved. And relationships in general are becoming more smoother. If you've been having difficulties with people around you, friends, family, romantic partners, colleagues, bosses, I see that all being smoothed out, and you're gonna kind of attract people who are nice to you and all that. Maybe people also just outside on the street are just nice to you. Yeah. And Neptune is again that the confusion energy. So again, what was kind of foggy will start to clear. Neptune is about dreams, right? It's about illusion. It's about idealism, but it's paired here with the Queen of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles, which is actually going after your dreams. And yeah, Neptune is also maybe the fact that your intuition is becoming sharper. Maybe all of a sudden getting dreams, or you're gonna unlock some sort of intuitive ability here. With the Seven of Wands, there might have been people who've been kind of pushing against you, people that were obstacles, or other things that have been obstacles. Doesn't have to be people. And you've been kind of standing your ground. But this pushback that you felt, in whatever area, is kind of beginning to ease. Or maybe you're going to learn to kind of defend yourself and to not give up. With the Page of Swords, maybe you're also getting some sort of new piece of information. Maybe an idea that will lead to a profitable business. Maybe you're going to hear some sort of information or gossip that's going to be very... that's going to make you happy. So maybe someone who's been kind of hurting you. And you kind of hear from someone else that, they're going to kind of like their karma. Libra is karma. So there's a lot of karmic justice right now in your life. So people that have wronged you are going to get their karma. Or there's maybe a conversation that you're having with someone who... and that's going to be beneficial in some way for you. Or they're going to give you like a new perspective or something like that. Let's see, what else? What new positive thing, unexpected thing will power to go through soon? What will happen soon to them that's positive? Oh, I'm hearing work romance. Gemini. Friend, like I see you gaining a new friend. Maybe someone who's gossiping about you will also be exposed. The World card. Maybe you're going to graduate. Maybe you're gonna move to a different country. It could be here with the World card. 6 of Pentacles. Maybe you're gonna get some loan or some sort of financial help. A promotion, maybe, as well. What else? Yeah, I also feel like a pregnancy. 2 of Cups. Oh, there might have been, you might be in a relationship or dating someone and there's maybe like drama surrounding it, you know, in-laws or something like that, or friends. And that's all gonna be resolved. Like, I see this drama going away, you know? So that's nice. Well, that's what I have for you, pile 2. I hope it resonated with you. Please comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what you think of the reading. And if you want a private reading with me, you can always email me. My email is in the description box below. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Okay, pile 3, the Fluorite stone. We're looking at unexpected positive things that will happen soon into your life. I'm hearing trauma dumping. So maybe you're going to get some sort of help when it comes to some sort of trauma. Maybe you're going to find like a good therapist or something like that. Or maybe you're going to find like an online content creator or a book or something that's going to really help you and heal you and change your perspective and kind of help you to process your trauma. Queen of Wands. This card also went flat. Page of Swords. Queen of Cups. 4 of Swords. 4 of Pentacles. And the Wheel of Fortune. There's definitely some sort of improvement in your home life. And your finances. I see you building like a lot of savings here. 4 of Pentacles could also be like a car, your driver's license, finally getting it or something like that. Maybe finally moving out, finding a new place to live in. Maybe finding an apartment with better rent, lower rent or something like that. Or finding like an apartment that's maybe more close to your work or in a better area. Maybe you're also gonna start talking to people here with the Page of Swords. Maybe there are people who are romantically interested in you. Maybe you're also gonna find new friends here, or I see you maybe talking to people more, socializing more. This Queen of Wands could be like your new friend, or the Queen of Cups. Like, I see maybe a friendship here forming between the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands. So maybe you're going to find someone who's like very compassionate and kind and nurturing, or someone who's like very extroverted, very charming, very passionate, very funny and all that. And with the 4 of Swords, this is definitely a time of relaxation, of healing, right? There might have been a lot of things that you've been kind of trying to achieve. Because you see here how this fish is kind of, you know, trying to go up the current, right? Which is giving the fish resistance. So there might have been things that you wanted to achieve, but there were obstacles. And I see that maybe finally turning around. And I honestly see that you don't really have to do a lot of work here with the 4 of Swords. For some of you, you might be coming out of no contact with someone here. Maybe you're going to get a text message here from someone. Someone is going to reach out to you from the past. Someone you wanted to hear from. And yeah, I just see like something is going to shift suddenly after kind of a period of waiting. Maybe you've been in a period of, you know, complete silence here. And all of a sudden, everything is gonna work out. All of a sudden, you get the new job. All of a sudden, you're glowing up. All of a sudden, you're gonna get more money. All of a sudden, you're finding someone to date. All of a sudden, you're gonna make more friends. So it's all coming at you. Like your whole life is gonna do a 180 literally here with the Wheel of Fortune, right? So yeah, you could get like an important message, maybe an email that you get accepted into a program, or that you're getting a job interview or something like that. Maybe you're gonna get an invitation, maybe to a wedding, like a destination wedding. It's gonna be beautiful, or maybe to an event that's very great for networking or something like that. And there's definitely like maybe news that you're gonna hear, or maybe some sort of gossip that you're really gonna like hearing. Yeah, it's definitely like this energy of a plot twist, right? And it's like almost like fate stepping in. I don't see you needing to do a lot of work, right? It's like, yeah, this is divine timing here. And with the Queen of Wands, maybe you're gonna go through a glow up, right? Maybe you're gonna become more confident about yourself. Maybe you're gonna be confident to date more, to socialize more as well, and to do things that you've never done before. Maybe you're gonna become more bolder, more aggressive, more like maybe you're gonna stand up for yourself more to people. And you're gonna be charismatic and attractive to people. But there are also going to be like a lot of nicer, kinder people that are coming into your life with the Queen of Cups. You know, people who are very emotionally open, supportive, nurturing. And people are definitely drawn to you because you kind of radiate warmth as well and strength. Yeah. So definitely new friendships or romantic attention, just admiration in general is coming in your life. Yeah, and if you've been resting, and if you've been really patient as well, you know, that's going to pay off right now. Maybe you've been kind of working on healing and inner stability and all that. And you've been kind of regrouping. And maybe you're holding back resources and saving. And yeah, maybe you're finally going to save enough to buy that new product that you want. Maybe a new laptop, maybe a new phone, maybe a new car, right? So you're gonna make maybe a purchase soon, and you're definitely kind of stepping out of survival mode here, right? Because there's peace and security that's coming into your life. What else? Seven of Pentacles. So I see you saving a lot of money. And that would be like a great tip for you. You know, start maybe getting rid of anything that you need when it comes to spending or expenses. We have Seven of Wands, Ace of Cups, Nine of Wands, Moon, and Judgment. Yeah, someone may be returning from the past. For some, if you want a reconciliation, I definitely maybe see that coming in for you. I feel like you've been in a very long waiting season, right? And you're kind of feeling like your effort isn't paying off or something like that. And you're constantly having to defend yourself as well to the people around you about your choices. And you feel like you have something to prove, maybe to people. A spirit is definitely saying, you know, your persistence here with the Nine of Wands is finally paying off. You're stepping out of this energy of delay, and you're finally getting like visible results. With the Ace of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles, it could be like a new emotional beginning for you when it comes to Nine of Pentacles, which for me, sorry, I don't know why I'm saying Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Wands. I see maybe with the Ace of Cups, like a new beginning, maybe in love or maybe self-love. I'm feeling like you're gonna love yourself more. Yeah, but it could be a new opportunity in relationships. Ace of Cups also can indicate like healing, right? Getting peace from like wounds, PTSD here with the Nine of Wands. Maybe you're kind of finally healing that, especially with the moon next to it. Maybe it's kind of finally coming up to the surface because you're now out of survival mode. So you can finally deal with all of the, you know, things that you've been dealing with over the past years, maybe even from childhood, right? So there's definitely a new moment for healing coming into your life. You might feel a bit guarded at first about this or hesitant in this new healing beginning, or it could be also love here. You might be a bit hesitant. Maybe you don't trust this new beginning because of past exhaustion or disappointments, but that new cup is real, right? So yeah, it's an offering. Could be a friendship, romance, or self-healing. Let's clarify it. Why is the Ace of Cups here? The Justice card. Justice is contract, so a new... It's very interesting. It almost feels like you're going to get like a job that you love. Maybe you don't like where you're working at currently and you get a job that you love. Maybe you don't like where you're living and maybe you're going to get a new apartment that you love. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you're also kind of healing this maybe fear of abandonment. I see you like dealing with a lot of deep stuff, like maybe attachment issues, PTSD, like I said. And it's like it's finally finalizing. That energy is kind of finally being dealt with, right? You're definitely in a state where you're healing and where you're financially getting more abundant and better people are coming into your life. And yeah, I see you becoming independent as well more if you're financially dependent on someone else. With the moon and judgment, so yeah, maybe there's something that's hidden or something that you're uncertain about and that's kind of being revealed, or you're getting like a breakthrough moment here with the judgment. You're finally hearing the call. Maybe your intuition is heightened here with the moon. Judgment is definitely this energy of awakening, right? And truth kind of rising to the surface. So your perspective on life and yourself and your wounds and all that is really going to change. I see you like going through this transformation. It's very beautiful energy here. Very beautiful. I see you like upgrading. Like your frequency. I see you, yeah, clearing any negative knots, I should say, in your aura almost, like energy. It's like you're clearing any negative energy in yourself. Yeah. Okay, what else? What else? Any positive things that are happening soon? Knight of Cups. Chariot. Moving. Yeah, moving. Maybe you're getting your driver's license or a new car, like I said earlier. Four of Cups. What is the Four of Cups here? Ten of Wands. There's definitely a warning to not exhaust yourself. Because right now you're meant to relax. Even though you might have a lot of responsibilities coming, don't overwork yourself, okay? Yeah. Why is the Chariot here? King of Cups. Oh, there might be someone who's has their eyes set on you. Someone who might be coming towards you and pursuing you. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, they want maybe commitment with you. And as well here with the Knight of Cups. So maybe you're gonna get, maybe you're gonna get a romantic offer. Maybe there's some sort of a mentor or they're older than you. This might transform into marriage. Or maybe you're gonna get like a mentor at work, maybe some sort of institution or company that you're gonna work for. And this person is going to, this King of Cups might be your mentor or your new boss. And this person is going to help you significantly in your career. And they're gonna help you get into the Queen of Pentacles position. You know, she's very good in her work and she has a high position in her work. So yeah. There's the Knight of Cups here. Five of Swords. Ooh. So maybe people are trying to flirt with you and pursue you, but be careful. Five of Swords. They might not have good intentions. Yeah, they might be lying. And it's like maybe you're finally not attracted to toxic people anymore. So it's like you're going to reject them and that's like the positive thing. Yeah. Or maybe this is what you've been attracting and you're kind of attracting a King of Cups. You know, someone who's more emotionally mature. What else? What positive things are coming in for pile 3? Ace of Wands. Could be a pregnancy. Maybe a boy because wands are boys. Lovers. Oh, I feel like you're going to meet your long-term partner. King of Pentacles. Yeah. I see you becoming very financially stable. Yeah. Maybe also more following online as well. Well, that's what I have for you, pile 3. I hope it resonated with you. Please comment, like, subscribe, let me know what you think of the reading. And if you want a private reading with me, you can always email me. My email is in the description box below. Have a good day. Bye.